Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I've been a huge toy collector for 40 years now, and I love toys. You can officially call me a toyaholic. When I started collecting toys, I never thought it would grow to be this big. Now I have this massive toy collection, and what my goal is to buy a building one day and call it Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum. I'm hoping it will become a huge tourist attraction for our state and draw people from all over the United States to come down here to Mississippi to see this pretty awesome collection. I truly love collecting all kinds of toys. Girl toys, boy toys, little kid toys, advertising toys, any kind of toy there is, I have an interest in collecting it. So what I need to do now is start valuing and inventorying this huge collection. I'm going to take it piece by piece to see what the true value is. I hope I can say one day it's $1 million toy collection. I think that's all collectors' dreams, is to say I have $1 million toy collection. But I'll just have to do this journey and see if it actually happens or not. I'm not sure if I have that much, but I'm hoping I do. In this episode, we're going to finish valuing some of our pageant dolls. Actually, we just have 3 more shelves to do of pageant dolls, and then we'll be complete. It's been a long journey and a lot of videos of just valuing these dolls because we've had over 350 of them. Now, these dolls come from a company called Nini Momo out of New York. They're artist dolls, so they're super duper expensive. When the older ones were brand new, like from 1996 when they started at $400, and now they start at $1,500. But I bought most of mine on the secondary market. So let's jump right in and start valuing these dolls. First, we have the original Miss California from 2011. I did have this one custom made, and the top of her dress was to mimic the Miss Universe from 1991. So we value her at $400. Next, we have Miss Sanibel Island from 2011. I always got the mermaid vibe from her. I bought her on the secondary market, and we're going to value her at about $300. Now, this next doll coming up, I bought from a collector friend out of Connecticut. She's Miss New York 2010. Now, some of these dolls, like I said, now are like $1,500 to start, but she's a showstopper. I'm going to value her at $500. Look at that intricate, detailed beadwork. To me, she's worth more than that, but realistically, the dolls don't keep their value, so I say $500. Next, we have Miss Lebanon. Now, I did buy her brand new when I went to the Barbie convention one year. She's from 2011, and I probably paid about $700 for her, but I'm going to value her at $400. Now, this redhead beauty, she's Miss Argentina from the Fashion Royalty line. They did Fashion Royalty dolls for one season, but I don't think they ever actually had a pageant with them. I have 3 Fashion Royalty dolls like this. We value her at $350. Next, we have Miss Baltimore from 2009. She has very detailed beading on the bodice, and then I like this really cool train skirt she has of like shredded, netted material. We're going to value her at $300. Next, we have Miss St. Vincent and the Grenadines from 2011. Actually, I had this doll custom made. She was kind of a copy or an inspired doll from another doll they made. So I just really liked her. So I'm going to value her at $300. Next, we have Miss Granada. Some say Grenada from 2010. She's one of our dolls with the petal skirt. She's very detailed. I believe I bought this one new. And she's also one of the Byron Lars dolls. And we're going to value her at $450. And next we have Miss Australia. She's from 2009. She has a very beautiful dress. She won the Best Evening Gown Award in her pageant. It kind of reminds me of the ocean. So we're going to value her at $350. Next, we'll move some dolls around so we can see the second row. First, we have the Democratic Republic of the Congo from 2009. Very unique doll, pattern dress with a lot of beads. We're going to value her at $250. Next, we have Miss North Dakota 2011. She's actually a silkstone doll. She's one of those heavier dolls, more expensive dolls. We're going to value Miss North Dakota at $350. Next, we have Miss Cameroon 2011. She's fully beaded. Now, I did buy this doll new back in the day when I was delirious and spent way too much money on them. But she was about $700 when I bought her new. But I would value her at about $350 now. This next doll is Miss Arizona from 2015. I think she looks more like Miss Dallas because she's the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader colors. Now, I bought this doll used and a lot cheaper, but originally she was $900. But I figure she's worth about $350 on the secondary market. Now, at the Barbie convention, they have silent auction dolls where they auction dolls off and give the money to charity. And this doll, I call her Miss Paris, but I can't remember if she was or not. But she went for $1,000 at the silent auction. But realistically, I would value her at about $250. Next, we have Miss Central African Republic from 2010. I also bought this doll new. I spent a lot of money on her, like $700 or something dollars. But I would now value her at about $350. The dolls are amazing. They're beautiful. They're in a pageant, but they just don't keep their value at all. Next, we have Miss Hunan Province from 2014. Very beautiful skirt on this doll, loaded down with stones and beads, and they put a lot of work into her like they do all their dolls. They are artist dolls. They're expensive, but I'm going to value her at about $350. Now next, we have Miss Peru from 2010. She was a very publicized doll. A lot of people recognize her. So much work went into her. Her entire backside is like a patchwork quilt just loaded down with beads and sequins. She's humongous. We're going to value her at $500. And I almost forgot to say Miss Peru was in the top 10. Next, we have this Miss Ivory Coast from Africa from 2011. She's in ivory, very appropriate. We're going to value her at about $250. Next, we have Miss New Hampshire 2014-15. I got her not too long ago on eBay. And I thought she's pretty. I like the stones on her dress and everything. I thought they did a good job on her, the soft colors. We're going to value her at about $250. And then our last doll on this episode is Miss Indiana from 2011. Lots of work went into her. She has flowers and petals everywhere on the top side of her dress, the underskirt. They did a great job on her. We're going to value her at $350. All right, well, from our previous 35 videos, our grand total was $96,005 from this Value in My Toy Collection series. Now, by adding up all these pageant dolls, we can add another $6,950 to our total. So this is our 36th video now to make, and our grand total so far is $102,955. I'm so excited that we've reached the $100,000 mark already in our toy collection. Now my goal is to say we have $1 million toy collection, but we're just going to have to see. That's going to be a hard total to hit. Well, anyway, thank you so much for following the journey. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And until next time, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.